Alright y'all, welcome back to the Good Good Labs channel. Today we are going to be reviewing the Good Good putters. We currently have 3 prototypes. We have face balance, so yeah, if you guys hold it up like this, you're going to notice the face is going to point straight to the sky. We have Garrett's putter. Garrett, you want to come over here? It's more of a toe hang, not a counterbalance as much, face balance.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that.
So this one, hold, you guys notice this one's more face balance. His toe is going to hang down, so that would, you would want to arc that putter a little more than this one. This one would be more of a straight back, straight through.
Wait, so that would be why I like this putter then?
Yeah, you like to arc.
I hook my putts.
Right. So you wouldn't really want to use this putter because this would make you want to.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And then Matt is the same thing. It's a toe hang, but it's just a little bit thicker for people out there that like that thicker look on the head. It's kind of a preference. But yeah, those 3. We're gonna go over each individual's opinions on the putter today and see what they have to say. I have not been using it a ton. We haven't had too many made, so I've been using my old. Steve?
Yeah, our engineer is actually making my putter right now, so I literally got it the day we left. If I would have stayed another day, I would have been able to have it, but that's the reason I'm not doing this video, because I'm having mine exactly built to me. Like Tig, he shortened the shaft. He's got a really short shaft. Where you at?
No,
Tig?
he does.
Also, y'all, these putters right here that we have, these are all prototype putters. The final putters and the final designs are being completed here in what, the coming weeks at this moment in time?
Yeah, Matt, bring me your putter real quick. So let me talk about this. So this is the closest thing you'll get to our final design. It's not fully finished yet though. We're doing some logo changes here, maybe, you know, maybe messing around with the club face, you know, the grip as well. This baby blue is not exactly how we wanted it. So we have a little bit more time before we're gonna get a fully finished putter for you guys. I don't want to hype it up too soon because I think we're actually launching these in the summer. So we got a ways to wait, but yeah, obviously stay tuned for the summer. Yeah, we're gonna each talk about why we like our putters.
Also guys, we have a club engineer who knows everything about putters. He is designing these putters. I mean, these are great. Like I will say, these are just like any of the top putters out there. They feel amazing off the face. So you guys will be really pleased when we release the final product.
Yeah, shout out to Kevin. But yeah, we're gonna talk about why we like our putters right now. First off, starting with me, I have the fully bladed putter. And obviously, once again, this isn't a fully finished Good putter. It was a prototype. This was actually one of the very first prototypes we had. That's why you see the orange grip. That's why you see the silver shaft. Club face might change a little bit. We might take one of those logos off. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But the reason I like the way this putter feels is it's pretty light. And you guys know I'm a jerky putter. Now, you can try and change your jerky putting stroke, or you can try and get a putter that kind of fits your jerky stroke. So you got guys like what? Brant Snedeker, a few other guys on tour that kind of jerk it. Yeah, and they're successful. They putt pretty well. Not saying it's the best way to putt. I would say definitely not a great way to putt.
No, if you look at a lot of the old time putters like Gary Player would literally be like,
Gary Player.
I mean, they'd be like, there's
Arnold Palmer
that's what I was thinking of. Yeah, because the greens were so slow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why I do struggle a little bit more on fast greens, because it's kind of tough to control your speed with a jerky stroke. But yeah, obviously, as you see, this toe hangs a little bit, which I have kind of a rounded off stroke in the first place. I kind of hook my putts, so I would say that's probably why I felt so good with this putter over the rest of the prototypes. Not only that, but it's a little bit lighter. It's a bladed putter, so I can kind of jerk it in there. So
Garrett also, he didn't know that was more of a toe hang putter, so Garrett can arc that a little more, hook his putts. This one, straight back, straight through.
So I wasn't putting good on the beginning of the trip. I just like, normally when I'm not putting good, I just switch a couple things up and hope it works. Recently, the last 2 days, I've been opening up my stance, rounding it off, and like forward shaft leaning, and it's actually been working. So we're just gonna go with it, you know? Hopefully it keeps working. Matt, you wanna pull this one out of the hole for me? It rolls nice. Like, I gotta say, I've said it in past videos, but this is probably one of my favorite putters I've ever hit, if not my favorite. Yep, just let it trickle.
Nice and high, Garrett.
Oh, little Grant lip. Dude, this is a tough putt.
This is not the putter.
This is the putty.
But this is a hard putt.
This is the putt. Yes! First try, come on.
Everybody's been using them in the videos a lot. You guys have seen them, but this is the first review that we've really done them in depth, where we've talked about them and how people like them.
All right, guys, on to Tig here. Third person, what is that? On to me here. I've seen some comments about this because I used the Toulon for the better part of a year and a half. Fantastic putter that Callaway sent me. I really love that putter. It was a toe hang putter, so it promoted an arcing stroke, kind of like Garrett just talked about. But I recently switched to a face balance, and I've never used a face balance, and it was really game changing for me. The reason is because I love to do basically a straight back, straight through stroke. It's way more simple. It fits my eye better. And ever since I switched to this, I have noticed that my putts are rolling way more end over end and more consistent. So that is what I'm using. I'm using the face balance. It's 370 grams right now, and I love everything about this putter. We are going to be switching. These lines are a little bit too thick for me. I want to get those narrowed up a little bit, but the reason that I have it so short is I think this one's 31.5 inches. It is really short. I'm like 5'9". I like the fact that I can get a little more over it, and basically my arms can hang almost naturally, and then it's just rocking my shoulders to create a very straight back, straight through stroke, so I don't have to worry about like arcing it. It's very simple for me, and that's all I like to really like think about. After I get those things out of my mind, it's basically just learning how to read a putt for breaking speed. So it's very simple here for me, and you'll see that it looks like I'm, you know, I have a pretty good bending at the waist quite a bit, but that is just because I really like to be able to just rock my shoulders for this putt.
Yeah, so you want to keep the little red dot covered.
And just like that, it was literally rolling end over end. Like, I lined it up with this right here, and it just turned into a line as soon as I hit it. And I've never hit putts this good and this consistent with this putter. I'm extremely happy with it, and I'm excited to get the final product out to you guys.
All right, bring it on over here, Chase. All right, y'all, I've been using the Mallet face balance putter. I actually started out with a thicker toe hang putter that I think Matt is playing right now. Absolutely loved it. I saw this one was putting with it a bit in Jupiter at the Honda Classic on the putting green. I'm like, this joint feels nice. No one was using it, so I put it in the bag. It feels beautiful. As y'all know, I'm just an amateur golfer, ain't nothing special, but I roll the ball so well with this joint. I've made so many putts with it, I have so much confidence with it. The biggest thing is, y'all, is I love the way it looks. Like over the ball, I feel so confident with it, whether it's this putter or the putter Matt has, the thicker one. I have yet to try the blade out. I normally like the bigger, thicker putters, so I've been using that joint. And yeah, it just feels real good. I don't know a whole lot about the putting stroke. I don't know a whole lot about that. I kind of put the ball down, I lined it up. I've been rolling it beautifully with this. And the only thing I know to review it to y'all, and to be honest with y'all, is that I just been making more putts from closer, from further away. I've been making bombs. Chase, roll it. Force the playoff. I know you got that clip in there. I'm using the claw grip with this joint. That's my review. Let's see if we can make a putt real quick. Well, Chase, I'll make one. Let me make another one.
It's Bubby Goal!
That'll play, ladies and gentlemen. Go get yourself a good prototype. Well, they won't be prototypes when they come out, but honestly, we are so proud of this. Big thank you to Kevin, the engineer who has designed, done all the R&D on this. We are very proud of this product, breaking into a new market in the golf industry. This is all because of y'all's love and support. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. On demand.
Most of you probably know I use the Seymour putter. The Seymour putter is a putter where the shaft is completely dead straight. There's a little red dot behind the shaft that shows when you put the ball down, you're not supposed to see the red dot. And then when you take it all the way back and straight through, you're never supposed to see the red dot at all throughout the putt. And for me, in the beginning, it was working really well. I was hitting some really long putts with the Seymour, making some short ones, and it felt really good. But as I started to go on, my putting stroke started to get worse because the shaft in the Seymour is very flexible. So if you take it back too fast, you can actually see like a little bend in the shaft. So for me, my timing started to become really bad. I had to make sure my timing was perfect. It was nice, straight back, straight through, and it was starting to fall apart a lot. I talked to Bryson actually a little bit about it, and he was like, I use a really thick shaft on my putters so that I take that completely out of play. And then I got one of these good putters. This one, Garrett already talked about. It's pretty much like the closest prototype we have, and it's got a lot thicker shaft so that there's a lot less movement in my shaft when I putt. And for me, that has improved my game tremendously already. I've made some really good putts with this. So I would love to honestly get fitted and see if I work better with a toe hang putter, or if I'm working better with obviously the straight one, the Mallet over there. So I don't even know. I haven't even done any like full testing on what I like, but I have been using the toe hang, and it really has been working pretty well. So I'm gonna see if I can't sink a putt. Oh my gosh, that's actually really good.
Good stroke, bro. Guys, one thing about that is I just love the black color with the blue grip, and also they look so good when you're looking down at them. That's another thing. Putting is a lot to do with visual. If the putter looks good and you feel good over top of the ball, you'll be more likely to make a putt. But I'll go on to my putter now. I recently just got this. It's still not heavy enough for me. So I'm gonna talk to Kevin. We're gonna make the head a little heavier, or something with the shaft. We're gonna do something to make it a little heavier for me because my old putter was so heavy. And I do like a little bit heavier feel, just so I can judge speed. If it gets too light, I really start to hit them. You guys already know I hit them hard, but I hit them really hard if they start to get super light. So, and I went with more of the face balance putter so I can take it straight back, straight through. I don't really have to arc it as much. Really like this putter right now. You're not gonna see me using it as much with the per sell content because I'm still getting it built to my specs. But yeah, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's video on the good putters. Once they're all finished, they're gonna be amazing, and you guys are gonna love them. Like Bubby said, it's all because of you guys that we're able to do this. I'm really excited to hear your guys' feedback once they're released on the these putters and how you like them. It's gonna be really interesting. Until next time, guys, peace out.